welcome to the Mind, Muscle, Spirit YouTube channel. My name is Judy Wright Morris. I'm a personal trainer and also a WBFF Vigor competitor. I wanted to make a fairly quick video on what I've learned being vegan for 2 years. One of the things I learned that goes top of my list is that it is very possible to maintain and build muscle as a vegan. This was completely new information to me. I really thought that if you went vegan, you would be sacrificing your gains in the gym. Most of the vegans I had seen, maybe 10 years ago or so, were not passionate about building muscle or bodybuilders, and I had never seen any muscular vegans before. Things have definitely changed. The second thing I'd like to talk about that I have learned being vegan, which probably is very closely linked to point number one, and that is it is possible to increase your strength as a vegan. I didn't think that it was possible. Before, I thought that meat was very tied into gaining muscle and gaining strength, and it was kind of everything I had learned before. But I've been vegan for 2 years, and I have recently been lifting some of my strongest lifts. I've been doing a 135 bench press for up to 6 reps. I've been doing full body weight pull-ups up to 6 reps. I've done 10 in the past, but I'm working on getting back there. And my squats are up to about 205, and I'm very close to my personal best of deadlifts, which is 225. So I started out the year way below that. When I usually compete, I lose a lot of strength, and then I took a break from training, and over the summer I've been building my strength back up, and it's been going really well, very comparable to when I was eating meat. I actually feel a lot better. One of the reasons that I think that is that now that I've taken meat out of my diet and animal products, I have a lot more carbohydrates in my diet, whereas before, if I wanted to maintain a body fat level that I was happy with, I would typically reduce the carbs in favor of protein. So now my protein intake is lower than it used to be, my carbohydrate intake is much higher, and I feel better, I have more energy, and there's a lot more power for my workouts. The third thing I've learned in my 2 years being vegan is that it is possible to have a very healthy pregnancy as a vegan. I actually went vegan when I was 6 months pregnant, and that latter half of my pregnancy went even more smoothly. I had no issues, my weight was very stable, and I had no cravings, I had no aches and pains, no issues whatsoever. And I breastfed for about 11 months, even though I was getting quite lean. Right up until my competition day, I was still producing a large amount of milk, which actually helped me fill out my bikini top on stage. So a lot of people have said to me, oh, and I was expecting that when I got down to like 10% body fat, my milk supply would basically stop. That did not happen, and I was able to continue on for another 2 months after my competition. But yeah, from my personal experience, a vegan diet was great for pregnancy and for breastfeeding as well. The fourth thing I've learned during my time as a vegan over the past 2 years is that a vegan diet isn't automatically healthy. It can be very unhealthy. There's a lot of vegan processed foods out there, and sugary foods and high fat, high salt foods. What is healthy is actually a whole food, plant-based diet, and that links into the fifth thing I've learned during my time as a vegan is that a whole food, plant-based diet and a vegan diet are not the same thing. Veganism is not a diet, it's a lifestyle, it's a philosophy, and it's people who believe very strongly that animals should not be exploited by humans for any reason whatsoever, not for food, not for clothing, not for testing, and that we can and should live without exploiting animals in any way. Now, a plant-based diet is closely linked, especially today when we're talking about it more and more. What it actually means is that the majority of your diet is from unprocessed plant sources, grains, fruits, all kinds of vegetables. Now, this does not exclude animal products. It just means that animal products are a small portion of the diet. Processed foods are pretty much eliminated from the diet altogether. The whole food plant-based diet has been proven to reduce heart disease, diabetes. Obviously, it's great for weight management. In my personal experience, I follow a whole food plant-based diet the majority of the time. I consume no animal products whatsoever, even the vegan philosophy. I was for a while hesitant to promote it because I wasn't sure if it was healthy for everybody to do so, and I would still sit on the fence in pushing a vegan diet very forcefully. It's been great for me. I believe in it. I would definitely like to see a vegan world. So thank you for watching. If you like this video and would like to see more, please comment and subscribe. By the way, this is not a vegan YouTube channel. This is a general health, fitness and well-being channel. When I make vegan videos on this channel, my goal is to just share my positive experiences and just let people know that it's possible, if you are interested, to be healthy, fit and strong as a vegan. Once again, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.